see. We'll see what crazy stuff we get going today. I really like the HUD and everything for the game. I like the way the visuals for this game are really cool to me. All right, so this is the loading dock. This is the beginning of our factory. I think I want to just place a ton more foundations. I have a feeling we're going to be making a huge factory here. At least that's what I'd like to do. So if I were to get, like, just build foundations over to right about over here somewhere. Here, I'm going to F this. F you! Whoops, Q. Foundation, and we're going to just... I can do the small ones here, I think. So those use 6. Oh, it's the same amount, so it doesn't matter which ones I use, but I could use the small ones here because of the height. I just want to get a big old foundation so that we're not limited in our space for our factory that we're working towards putting together here. Okay. You know what? And I did learn, one of the things I learned watching these tips videos was you can put these on hotkeys. So if I put you on 5, you on 6, and then ramp 7, 8. There we go. Figure out how to frickin' use the frickin' hotkeys. Okay, nice. All right, let me go get some more cement here. This stuff is all not going because you are backed up. Means we are full up on that. And I actually learned how to. This is something I didn't know you could do. You can stack storage and like have this little cycle of storage, which is really cool. Do I have one thing he used was, what was it? It was, I think he called it belt poles or something. Let me see here. I wonder if that's something I can make. Logistics conveyor pole stackable. We want this thing right here. This is going to be something we're going to definitely use. So I need 20 rotors, 1,000 copper wire here. So double click. Means I'm going to need lots of these guys. Okay, let's do that. I keep forgetting to select milestone. Oh, and I actually do need a little bit more of these guys that we're maxed out on. This takes 2 stacks, so that'll turn things back on to working for now. And I can increase the efficiency of my mines and a bunch of stuff from what I watch. So we're gonna increase what we're doing today. Okay, reinforced iron platings. I actually have those. Nice. Okay, so I just need 20 of the rotors here. 20 rotors, and this will be another thing I'm gonna want to automate in the factory. So we have lots of things we want to get automating. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get power. So after I get this little upgrade, we're going to get some power going. Go. We got plans today. Plans, fools. Where did those things just go that I just made? Rotors. Why do I not see these? Oh, because I didn't actually make the rotors. I made the screws for the rotors, but didn't actually make the rotors. Good job, me. Good job. Way to be bad at video games. Bad at video games. Okay, 20 rotors. In you go. Launch it. Are you gonna launch? Cool.
We encourage you to consider more verticality when it comes to factory logistics.
Verticality.
To streamline short-range transportation.
I didn't know that was a word, but I like that word. All right, alien carapace completed. What did we learn?
R&D has repurposed a common engineering tool to assist you in your defense against the local wildlife. The blueprint is now accessible in Hub Tier 3.
All right, Tier 3, new weapon. I probably should get the next weapon, too. That might be the next thing I do. But for now, we've learned how to make vertical poles. So I want to try out this storage thing I saw that probably a lot of people already have used in their builds that I am new to. So logistics, yeah, conveyor pole stackable. I need cement or concrete or whatever. Let's get a bunch of concrete here. Okay. Hold left controls to staff. So this, one reason I'm really excited about using the actual factory is because one thing I learned is that using foundations makes it so that a lot of the things you try to build will stack a lot better. This is not going well because probably of how these are located. Okay. Let's try this again. Bare pole stack. Well, let's have a little bit of distance from them. Maybe this will make it work. And I'm out of iron plates. Or, yeah, iron plates. These guys? Yeah. Okay. Alright, one more of these guys. Alright, let's see if we can make this thing do what I want to do. So basically, I'm going to make it so that these no longer are backing up. We'll have an extra buffer of storage to them. There we go, from there to there, and so now we'll have 2 rows high of these cables, and it won't stop producing them. Cool. Alright, so this is all my initial stuff just to give me resources. We're eventually going to actually put together a factory thing here. It's going to be pretty awesome, hopefully. This little... Let's do it this way. Foundation there, foundation there, foundation there, and then a ramp there. There we go. That gives us good access to our factory. Okay, cool. So we'll build a couple more foundations, and we're gonna go see about getting this coal power thing started here. Use up a lot of our concrete just to increase. With the size of the builder things, you usually need a gigantic, ginormous factory. So I'm just planning for very much lots of space. Very much lots of. Okay, so my first thing I'm going to do, this thing right here needs to be a... This is an unloading station. We're going to unload our coal in this station. We're going to have coal... where's the in? This is the out. So we're going to have coal coming out of here and going to power, which probably power will be maybe be up on this like hill over here, and this will be our factory of all our building stuff. So that's the plan. This is going to be where our coal is going to be brought to. So what we want to do is have, we need to we need to set up record the path for this. So let me, I recorded a path. Can I clear this path? Clear path. I can't. How do I clear? Okay, there we go. You can honk the horn. All right, great. So, which way did we come from? We came from over here. I feel like we probably want to get more of a road-like thing for this thing to drive on. So it's not like crashing and burning and stuff. So let's make an actual road for this thing to ride on. Over all the like cliffs and hills and stuff we'll be going over. Oh, what is this? This SAM or pure? this like a new ore that they haven't named yet? SAM ore. What the hell is that? I wonder if it's gonna be like titanium or something. Strange alien metal that glistens with new possibilities. Okay. New possibilities. Alright, so let's set up, you know, I'm gonna extend this even more. Oh, no. Yeah, that's good. Yep. That should be, we'll do one more thing here. We want to make sure our automated truck doesn't have any issues driving around here. And we'll make this even a short little ramp. Where did that one go? I did not go where I wanted it to. F. There's a ramp here under the ground somewhere. Okay, well I guess I just lost that ramp. Wait. Encroaching others' clearance. So there's a ramp underground here that's now making me unable to build. What? You really put this ramp underground and I can't get rid of it? What? Oh Jesus. Alright, well we're not gonna have a ramp there, I guess. Okay, cool. So we're gonna basically make a nice road for this tractor to be able to go on without running into walls and stuff, so that while it's automated it doesn't get screwed up. Is this the right direction? This isn't the right direction. Where? Huh. I need to put a beacon. Oh, it is the right direction. It's over here. Okay, great. If I need beacons, I need to put a beacon at where the coal power plant is. Might want to make this ramp too wide as well. Yeah, I'm gonna make this ramp too wide, just to make sure I have no issues driving on it, or our automated thing doesn't have any issues driving on it. There we go. That should be super, super easy and lots of clearance for this guy to get up and down. Cool. Alright, now the reason I wanted to make this trip once before recording is I want to make sure that I have this set to unload. This guy right here should be unloading. Nope, he's at loading, so that's wrong. You should be on unload. No, you are unloading. Wait. Unloading. What? Do I have it wrong? Does it need to be... Oh, it's unloading the truck, so I want to load the truck. So I did have it backwards. Okay. Alright, so... I want this thing to be able to make a loop here. So I might need to get rid of this ramp, or I wonder if I can have a... If I deconstruct this guy, put a foundation here. Can I ramp up to this so he'll just go up this? Encroaching others' clearance. What are you encroaching the clearance of? Maybe I might need to actually move that. Let's see, 5 there. 7. Okay, well that's not gonna work. But I think I might want to just, I can jump this. We're never gonna have to drive up that thing. I want this thing to be able to make a turn is what I want this to be able to do. I want it to be able to go up and down. So if I do another one of these guys and one more of these guys, then that should give him a way to turn here. Okay, so I think it's time to record our track here. And let's see if this thing will now load once I get in here. Yeah, give me a load of coal. Beautiful. All right, so I still think I might need to turn this. Can I do one more ramp here? There. Just in case. Okay, alrighty. Here we go. We're going to try to record a path here. Recording. So we're going to do a loop. We're going to make a U-turn around here. There you go. We'll go down this way. There's our ramp. Okay. Avoid the poison spores on the cliff over there. Go over here. Yeah, this is right. There's a little road we made. Okay. Come from the right so that we can do a turn here. Alright, so this thing should take our load. Go. Then we make a turn here. Run into that. We'll fix that hopefully. Go back over here. And hopefully we'll get fuel as well from this from the coal thing, because I put one of the things in, one of the coal inputs into giving this thing fuel, so hopefully that will work. Okay. We're going to come in here to finish the loop. Pull on in here too, like right there. And finish recording. Okay. So we'll have to see if that works. So yeah, so this is going into, yeah, fuel, 100 fuel. So it's maxed, it's got fuel in there. So it looks like it did fill up the truck, is that right? Yeah, filled up the truck. And it should have loaded. Should have loaded the truck with more stuff. Okay, so it loaded what was in there. Right? It's got... Not getting very much coal at a time. If I use upgraded belts, though, I think it will work better. So how do we do this? How do we turn on autopilot? Drive tractor. Enable autopilot. All right, let's see if it does what it's supposed to do. Let's see this guy in action. I feel like this is going to be not nearly as good as just getting a bunch of belts. Oh, well, it's pretty fast. As long as it doesn't fall and die. Okay. All right. All right. He's going. Man, he's booking it. Man, who programmed that thing? We need to drive safer. It's like they're a crazy Uber driver or something. Oh, it even leaves a little tracks behind. That's pretty funny. Because what I'm curious is how many coal power plants can one coal mine supply? We'll have to kind of experiment and see how much coal it's going to give us. Alright, so he's already delivered. Let's see if he actually delivered his coal, though, is a thing. I'll check. I'll check if the coal got delivered over here. If it did, there should be coal on the belt. There is coal on the belt over there. There's like 100 something. Okay, we've gotten a bunch of coal over here. It's actually more coal than I thought it should be in there, but perfect. Okay. So now we're going to start a whole big coal power station. So if this is like the loading dock, that's going to be our factory. Maybe I could just have my coal power station like right here. I want kind of separation between where the power is going to be and where the factory itself is going to be. So let me do a little bit of this action here. Oh, I'm out of concrete. I just need to get a ton of concrete for building a bunch of stuff. I need lots and lots of concrete. Okay. Let's max out our concrete. Well, maybe not max out, but get a lot of it. Okay. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to have... I haven't built walls yet. What kind of walls do we have? Just like a basic wall here. So this will be like the production side of the facility here. And we're going to have like a... This will be like a power plant side or something. Oh, why are the walls like that? Why are you like that? I guess one of these is an exterior wall, one's an interior wall. Is there a different wall I can do? Okay, well that's kind of funky. There we go. We just need to do it this way. Not what I meant to do. Okay. F that. Alright, so that's going to be production side of the world. Over here is going to be power side of the world, so... This will be like probably a walkway between the two. I'll probably want to put a door. And actually, let me go ahead and put a door over here for now. So where's door, wall, door, left? There we go. So for now, this will be production side. This is going to be power over here. And so probably what I want to do is have a big... I want an entry point for the coal to come in. Have one of those storage things I was talking about. And then have a bunch of coal power plants. So will this be enough space for a bunch of coal power plants? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's see how big a coal power plant is. Coal generator. Yeah, there should be enough room for like a line of these guys. I'm probably going to want a bunch of these though, so I don't know if this... Might actually want to extend out this way, honestly. We'll probably start there and go that way for extending if we need to, so... But let's get the foundation laid. We're We're gonna need a lot of supplies to create these coal generators. Oh, and we're getting into grassland over here. Okay. So can I maybe fit it in here, and then we'll have a wall here, maybe. We'll see. So I would want a wall of... So I want the storage. Let's see. How do I want to do this? So we're coming up on a hill over here. I'd really want the wall here, so probably I'd want to have coal coming in, storing here, and then coming out and supplying generators. That's what the plan is going to be. So for now, I'm going to put a wall here. And I'm going to put a wall conveyor here. Is that... Which one is outside? I can't tell which one's outside and which one's inside. I think this is for inside. No, those little black bars should be on the inside, so that's opposite of what I want it to be. Okay. So we want wall conveyor like this. There we go. So that is where the coal will come in, and then we'll have storage. And so from what I saw, the other guy, what did he do? He had like... So I want it to be there. Let me see. When it's lined up correctly, it is... It's on that one, so it's 2 over there. And I think he had it 4 spaces is what he had it, so we have... Something like that. Is that lined up? I think that's lined up. Okay, cool. So this will be where coal will be stored. And then we're going to stack these. Like 4 high, and that's going to be where coal can just be stored. And they even had it where it's like attached to the wall. And I kind of like that because I have wall conveyors, don't I? What is that called? Organization... Walls. Yeah, they had this going on. Wall conveyor, perpendicular. Yeah, so we did something like this. No, no, no. Actually, I don't know if we need that. Because that looks like that should be on the inside, so that looks kind of funky. Being a little OCD here, but... And you know what? I might want to leave space for having extra coal stores, so maybe I do one more of these inside things here. There. Just in case I need more storage. And then for now... We'll have this here, and then going into there. So now we'll have the coal starting to store up in there. And let's try to build this taller storage that I was trying to do before. I think he had 4 high, I believe is what we did. What he did. So if we do that, and then... It was the logistics, and it was the conveyor pole stackable. Let's see. I think we want it like right there. I don't know quite how tall we need it. But basically what this does is it goes from here to there, goes there to there, hopefully a wall. So this is why the spacing was that way. So let me see if just an outside wall will if it'll be sticking out that wall. Oh, crap. I think I needed to move that out one more. Yeah. Crap. I need to move one more space out or else I can't build a wall there. Ah! Alright. F everything. F it all. Sorry, all these things I just built. I screwed up. Alright, so I need this to be one more space over. So I thought that was perfect, and it was one space off. So I gotta do... It was there. I need to be one more space there. Alright, is that lined up here? Yes, okay. So now let's see... So I don't build this whole thing. Let's get the storage things here and, or the poles here and make sure this works. Actually, no, that's not going to be right either. I need it to line up with this thing. Like that, yeah. Alright, so let's see if this works. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, that looks like that gives me clearance to put a wall here. There we go. Okay. We're starting to have an enclosed factory. Beautiful. And now we can increase the storage here. So we'll go the four high just so we get tons of coal storing up. Go. And the logistics stackable poles here. Okay. Hopefully that'll be the right number there. Okay, and then we go from there to there. And from there to there. And then we go from there to there. Oops. Nope. From there to there. Okay. And now, this is going to be our exit for providing our coal someplace. Now, I didn't see how we actually exited the resource so that you can use it. This is as far I got in the video. So I'm going to figure out how do we actually do this. What this may mean is I want to actually put the power plants up on the second floor. If I do like a second floor, maybe have a walkway. This is where I'll have to be creative. Let's see, let me get more walls going here. Why would you do that? Why would you put the outer wall there? Why would you do that, game? Why are you swapping the direction of the wall like that on me? Don't do that. I guess it depends on how I'm facing. Okay. So the issue now is figuring out how I get the coal to wherever I want to put my power plants. I was thinking I'd put the power plants down here. So I might actually be able to have it exit outside the building and then have it enter a different entrance, or have it like go out that way and come in through here and have my power plants this way. Let me see. Let's actually get power plants going. So what do I need for power plants? I need a bunch of these modular frames and stuff. So let me put that on there so I can see what I need to build those. Because another thing I think that I didn't do correctly last time is I should actually connect my entire power grid. But we're about to create our own completely separate power grid from everything else. So I also learned from some of the tips I saw that the different veins will give you different amounts of iron, which I knew, but I know the ratios now. So basically, a pure iron vein can supply 4 smelters. Normal can do 2, and an impure can do 1, or something like that. So, okay, we're gonna need those, and we're gonna need a bunch of these. Okay, we're gonna need a bunch of those. So I need. I got plenty of cables, so I need. Let's make like 3 coal power plants to start. So that's 9 modular frames, 15 rotors, and I need more of the. I need more of the reinforced things. I should have a decent chunk in there. Are those still building? Still giving me these things? Where's the belt for this? Okay, it is. It's just slow. And that's something I can do, like overclocking and stuff like that once I get into my factory building. So, okay, that should let me make, all right, 15 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, so that's enough for 3 coal power plants, and then 15 rotors. So it's going to be just screws galore. Give me all the screws. There we go. All right, so that is enough for 3 coal power plants. I'd like to see if our truck is coming. I want to see how much coal we have stored in here so far. All right, we got a pretty decent chunk of coal. That's great. This is all from one coal mine, so. And I guess to see how much coal we actually have stored, we can go to the top, because this is where it's all ending up. Okay, we got a lot of coal. This is going to be good. It's going to be great. Oh, okay. So, my thought was I leave 1 extra space so we can like double our storage if needed. And we go. Oh man, this thing's so big it won't fit in here. Giggity, that's what she said. Okay, so I might, if I move this wall over 1, hopefully that'll be enough space. I mean, having the coal generators in the thing's probably not the best, but I have this set up. I mean, I guess I could actually have this exit out over here and have my coal power like just be in this big empty field. This might be better. And have this like the start of our storage there. Because I don't know that I actually want the power plants inside the factory over there. Let me do this. Let me build like a separate. We're going to have like a power station over here. So. Let's figure out how we want this to be set up. Chainsaw some of these trees. Trees make way for progress and power. Alright, so yeah, we'd have the coal exit over here. And then go to a power plant over here. I just want to build this well or correctly with the fact that we're on a bit of a hill here. Okay, so the top of the hill is like right here. So if we do like a small foundation like this. Okay, so this is going to be our power plant here. I'm going to need a lot more concrete. We need more concrete. Alright, so I guess basically what we started was actually our storage here. So that's coal storage. We might just store all of our resources in that. Or I might have like iron on one side, coal on one side, copper on another side. Something like that could be cool. That could be cute. Okay, so concrete is not coming in. That's not good. Concrete, why'd you stop? You probably need fuel. I actually was about to go do this. I was going to go put stuff in here to be making fuel. So this is... This wood. That's wood. Is that really all the wood I got from that? Okay. And then this will be leaves. And let me go fill up our generators here. Go get the biofuel. It's in here, I believe. Yeah. God, I need room. I need to get rid of some of this crap in my inventory. Too much crap in my inventory. There we go. Go. Turn that back on. And there's another generator somewhere. This guy. You're missing fuel. Go. And then let's check. There might be a couple that are about to run out here. There's a generator right over here. I filled you right at the end last time, so you're great. You're in good shape. This guy, though, might need some stuff. Yeah, you're almost out, too. There we go. Hopefully that's... There might be... Oh, let's... you know what? That's more than I need. Let's do like half a stack here. We'll keep a half stack on for ourselves, for our own purposes. Our own porpoises. I make sure these guys are filled. Yeah. Aha. That's why things weren't running. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. So let me get rid of just this stuff that my inventory I don't need, like Deku nuts, Sam ore, or iron ore. The rotors, okay, because I haven't actually made the things yet. Okay, that should give us some space. All right, so I got a bunch. I wanted to get a whole bunch. Let me fill up my inventory with concrete. See what other. I wanted to get the. Let's see, rebar gun. What does this do? Improvised range weapon for self-defense has to be reloaded after each use. That seems kind of cool. Spiked rebar, is that the ammo? Okay, and then biomass. I already have biomass. That's weird. Improved melee combat. I kind of want to get this. Oh, that takes a bunch of rotors. Steel production. Okay. I don't know if I want to kind of quite get all of those. Medicinal inhaler. There's some good things I'll want to get next. But let me work on what we're working on here. Another one of those games. It's so easy to get distracted. All right. So I want the concrete. I need concrete galore. And I didn't check why the concrete wasn't going. I was assuming because it was missing power. Taking all the... Oh, there it is. Now it's coming. Okay. I might need to increase my concrete production with how much building we're going to be doing over here. And I don't feel like I need to enclose the power plant like the factory I would want to enclose, so probably won't mess with having to do that. So we'll probably have a ramp going up to this 7. Okay. That's a little funky. All right, this ramp I put in here. Will you let me get rid of this ramp? There we go. Okay. Let's make this the taller ramp. Even though it's going through the world here. And so basically we'd have that coal insert over on this side and we can have our power plants up here. Yeah, I think that'll work. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That'll be awesome. I don't know where that foundation I just placed went. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I did not mean to put you over there. I'll leave you though, because we'll probably do that one more layer there. Okay, so let me see if power plants will fit here. Coal generator. Let's leave a little bit of space here. So if I did something like this, how wide are you? Are you the full width of it? You are wider than a foundation thing. Right about there seems good. So if I place you there, what does this look like? Okay. Alright, I think I could go another space over though. So let me leave a little bit of space here. So if I'm right on the edge right here, I want to line it up like this. How about there? How's that look? That looks pretty good. It's pretty good. And then we'll complete this layer here, so we'll have a kind of a walkway to go around here. 7. Go. I'll go 6 here. Okay, so, and I made enough to do 3 coal generators. This looks awesome, man. Alright, so we want to do 3 coal generators and see if we have enough coals to support 3 of them. So probably I should leave space between them too. So if I can line this up similarly, it was like that. Yeah, that looks lined up. And then like this. Let me see. Hey! Very nice. Very nice. Okay. So basically we do 1 foundation space width apart, foundation width space width apart, and then 1 more here. And we can extend this that way. Hopefully, I think I made this high enough that it won't, hopefully the ground won't interfere. But okay, 1 last one here. So if I stand like right here, if I put it right in front of my face, it should be just about right. Oh man, it's beautiful. It's freaking beautiful. Okay. Alright, so now we want to get coal in here. So what I want to do is have a wall and a let's finish our wall over here. Hopefully I have enough concrete. Yeah, I got lots of concrete. Nice. Guess I gotta go from the inside if I want the wall to be facing the direction I want. I swear it wants to go, it's gonna just purposefully do the orientation I don't want. Why won't you line up the way I want you to line up? There's gotta be a way to aim this. God, that's annoying as hell. So it's like it's going the opposite of what I want there and the opposite of what I want there. Why are you doing this to me, game? I think I might need that tower. What is that tower? Foundation, walls, lookout tower. Maybe the lookout tower will let me... It said this is helpful for building, so maybe this will help me build things the way I want to build them. Okay, alright, let's see here. Still going the opposite of what I want you to do. Is there... Oh! I just need to use my little scroll wheel. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Alright, nice. And then we have an outer wall right here. And I want it to exit out over here so I can build this wall here. Like that. There, that should be right. We'll change any of those if any of those are wrong. There we go. And so we're going to have a... Don't have a door there so I can get in and out. Probably do want a door there. We'll do a center door there. Like that. And then we do a wall. There, there. And then this is going to be an exit. So this is going to be a wall conveyor. And we're going to go from there to... They won't let me put it there. From there. Beautiful. Okay. Great. Oh, this is awesome, man. Alright, do I want to keep this thing here? No, we can break that down for now. Okay, and so now what we want to do is we want to bring this coal over to here. Let me get one more ramp here. Yes, we will do the short ramp. Or the short. There we go. There. And then there. So we want, I might actually want a wall for inserters here, or inserting the coal into here. So maybe I do the wall conveyors here. I said I was going to have this be an outdoor thing, but let me actually make sure that this goes directly into. Is that lined up? Oh, man. Oh, it's juicy. It's so good. So good, man. And wall conveyor. So satisfactory. Get it? Okay, so let's do walls here. And maybe I do an outer wall thing here to snap. So if I wanted a... The thing is, that's an outer looking one. So I don't... That's why I didn't like that before. Is there an outdoor wall conveyor? Perpendicular? Doesn't look like there is. Well, let me see. I guess it kind of just snaps to the wall itself, though, doesn't it? Does it snap to the wall? Goes through the wall, actually, is what it does. Okay, so that's not as good. Alright, so if I just get a couple more foundations here as I fall down the hill. Okay. So this is going to be supplying 150 megawatts of power once I get these going. Okay. And then I'm going to need splitters. So what I'm going to want is a splitter for each one of these, I think. Is that what I want to do? I think so. Yeah. Let me see how about lining this up, though. Hey, what's up, Spectre? How you doing, sir? Alright, is that lined up? I think that is lined up. Oh, man. Oh, it's so good. So good. How are you doing, my friend? It's good to see you, man. It's fine. Is it Tuesday? It's Tuesday. It's the Wednesday. Got the wrong day again. Alright, is this straight? Straight. And purdy. Oh, man. Oh, this is so great. Splitter. Right there. Is that right? I believe that's right. And we should have 3 online coal generators supplying power, and I can expand this. You're leaving for choir rehearsal, just want to say hi? Oh, nice. Leaving for choir rehearsal. Awesome, man. Well, I hope you have a good choir rehearsal. Alright, so now we need these to go to power poles, so... How do we want to do this? Do I want each one to go to its own power pole and then connect? Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is have... There. These aren't going to be lined up exactly, but I won't let that bug me too much. There. And then you guys are going to connect to each other. And we now have 150 megawatts of power from here. Whoo boy. We have started our power grid. So freaking good. Alright, so let's bring this power grid, or power poles. We want to bring these over to our into our factory here, so we can actually use this power. Pepe Boy reporting for duty. What's up, Pie Boy? How are you doing, sir? Good to see you, man. And actually, I think I could combine it with this. This is one thing I wanted to look into. If I combine this power with other things, if I just have a big old thing, do I have, yeah, now I have 200 megawatts of power, although 40 of it I think is occasionally used when our truck is loaded and unloaded. You're okay on break at work at the moment? Nice. Okay. So this is going to be, now we have power to start actually putting together our actual factory. So now what I think I want to do is, I think I want to get Mark II belts if I can. What power I got? I just set up, I just got done. This right here is a truck station. loads and unloads. So basically we have coal coming in from an automated truck going back and forth to our coal station over there. The coal is going from the truck station into this big storage facility we just started. So basically there's a big tower of storage for coal here. And we have the coal coming out the side. Coming out the side, going into these splitters here, which are feeding into coal power generators that I just set up. So we got 3 coal power generators. And hopefully they're getting enough coal. That was one thing I wasn't sure is how much coal are we going to be, if there's going to be enough coal with what I have. This is all from one coal mine. Let's see how it's doing on coal. Is it banking coal? That's banking coal. That's great. So that's my power situation we just got set up. Now with all that power, we can start really get into automating mode here. Do a little ramp here. Get up and down this a little easier. Okay. So this right here is a big empty blank slate where we're going to do some crazy automation. Is the plan. Let me get some walls set up here. This is our factory starting to come together, man. This game looks good. Oh yeah. Yeah, proper buildings. Oh yeah. We're gonna have some real live buildings going on here. Let me get a door, wall door right here. So basically this is gonna be our storage room here, and I have coal. I'm probably going to have multiple storage rooms. So I'll probably have like coal and maybe copper on this side. Probably have iron on the other side and stuff. So now that's a little awkward. That doesn't line up. Oh well, they'll probably fix that. We need to play some co-op. Yes, this is a game you can play multiplayer. So I know Shogi had mentioned playing some multiplayer. So we'll probably start a multiplayer world of this too, just like 7 Days to Die. All right, but here's my copper right here. Now what I want to do is I want to increase the efficiency and streamline my iron bars and copper bars. So I think I want to do iron first. Let me see if I can get Mark II belts, because with what we're about to be getting into, we're probably going to want faster belts. Have I unlocked logistics tier with Mark II belts yet? Yes, I did already. Okay, sweet. How much do those cost? Logistics. So these ones cost 1 per. These cost 1. Oh, these cost 1 reinforced iron plate each, so that's expensive. Okay, all right. Which we have some of those, but the reinforced iron plates are much more expensive. All right, we have a decent chunk of them though. Alrighty, so what we're gonna do, I want to. Do I have Mark II mines as well now? Miner Mark 1. I don't have Miner Mark 2s yet. I wonder if I would want to get Miner Mark 2s going. I don't know if I want to upgrade to that yet. That's under steel production. Normal extraction rate is 120 resource per minute. Extraction rate is modified depending on resource node purity. Outputs all extracted resources onto connected conveyor belts. So this one does 120 resource per unit compared to so it's double. It's double the Miner Mark 1. So probably I would only want to use the upgraded belts once I get the upgraded miners, because that would be actually be able to handle all that load. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to start transferring some stuff into our new setup over here. So it's time for me to change up my iron mining setup. Which this mine has not been mining at all because I stopped it a while back. So this is impure iron. This is impure iron. So I have 2 impure iron modes over here. Oh, iron nodes. What's that blue light? Oh, that's cool. Is that the moon? It's beautiful. All right, so from what I read, I think impure iron nodes can feed 1 smelter. Although I think I tested that in this one, I was able to handle 2 smelters. Were able to keep up with this. You're missing power, aren't you? Yeah. So these smelters were handling. This 1 iron mine was supplying 2 smelters, and I think it was staying busy. You back to work soon, so Pie Boy signing off. Have a good stream. All right, Pie Boy, have a good one, sir. Yeah, once it's got going, it looks like 1 thing is supplying 2 smelters. Keeping it busy. Okay. All right. So 1 impure looks like it's for 2 smelters, or at least from what I'm seeing right here. So what I want to do is I want to get rid of all these other constructors and move all this stuff into my factory over there. So this is going to stop production of stuff, though, for a bit. And that's kind of an issue. It won't stop the iron rebar, the reinforced iron plates. It'll just stop the other stuff, I believe. So screws, yeah. So it wouldn't stop those. So if I put like all this stuff on hold while I move it over there. I need to think how I want to do this. How I want to move all my production. I wonder if I left all this stuff going and I started with a new iron mine to supply this new setup we got going. So I don't stop my other production. Let me see if there is an iron ore thing somewhere over this direction. We do have that. That's... Oh, there's a glow slug over there. That's one thing. And I know I have 1 empty mine there. 239 meters over this way. There's some more mining. Some more iron. So maybe what I'll do... Let's go see how much iron is in whatever's over here. Do I have a parachute on me? I don't, so I better not jump that. Alright, so it's right over here. And let me get my self-defense thing here. Probably going to want to build a bridge across this, actually, especially if I'm going to be getting iron from there. So let's build a bridge right now. Build a bridge. Build a better bridge. Alright, can I get up here? I need, like, frickin'... Apparently, I think there's some sort of, like, rocket pack in this game. Or at least from the video I watched, the guy's like, I wish I had my rocket pack. Like, yeah, I wish you did too. That's awesome. Okay. Come on. Get up here. Okay, here we go. And then just delete those. Okay. This is nerd. This is the satisfactory version of nerd polling, by the way. Nerd poll our way up here. Okay. Nerd pole all the way up this cliff. Here we go. Okay. So, if I'm going to want to get iron over here to here, and it's over that way. I guess I could come around, but I think it's going to be better to go across. So let's do this. Let's start a bridge here. So I'm going to want it to come in probably this corner over here. Although I might want to extend back, so I should probably start at this front corner. So let's plan on it coming in this front corner. So let's go across like right here. All right. This is going to be our bridge to nowhere here. Okay, let's see if you can just bridge across like this. Can this have no support and be fine? What? That's not where I wanted you to put that. Okay, it looks like it's working. Alright, we're gonna need to ramp up here. Get rid of that guy. Do a thing here. Have a ramp here. And then a short ramp. And then a short ramp back to it. Alright, there we go. We got a bridge. Got a bridge to our place over there. Very nice. So beautiful. This world is so pretty. I love it. Alright, where's the iron? It's over here somewhere, I think. 116. 100. Okay, right over this way. Alright, here we go. What kind of iron we got here? We got impure. Impure. But that's pure. I don't know if I've seen anything besides impure iron nodes. Are there any others over here while I'm over here? Some more 200 meters over that way. Oh, I see them over there. Let me actually just check. I want to see if there are any not impure iron mines. Or iron nodes. Mines, whatever. Thingamajiggers. Oh. I see you, alien. When you charge, you're supposed to jump. From what I saw, you can avoid them hitting you if you jump. Because video games. Impure. 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 They're all impure nodes. Whoops. Nice. Get wrecked. Oh, what about this one? Impure. They're all impure. Well, I will say, I feel like I don't know how much iron I should get for my factory, but I feel like I want to get a lot of it. This is 4 nodes. And that one was 2 nodes. So that would be 6 nodes. That might be way more iron than I will need anytime soon. But I feel like having more iron than you need is better than having not enough. So, is that stone over there? That might be stone. So let me get some mines set up here. I did not bring the stuff to actually get mines built, I don't think. And so what did I say? I think one impure was good for 2 smelters. So this would be enough for 4 smelters in this place right here. So 2 miners, 4 smelters is what I'd like to build. And I'll need power for these guys. So what I will do, space elevator is awesome looking, is I'm gonna get power pole here, and we'll get the power supply as we're heading back to get the supplies to actually build the mines here. Hey, there's a slug. Let's grab the slug. Okay, and where's our bridge? It's over that way. And this way we won't be messing up our current production. So what we're doing is just completely expanding production. We're not actually reducing our production at all. Alright, so if I get this pole right over here and then connect this to this guy, that will have power over to where the mines are. There we go. So that is now supplying power to where we're going to put mines. So I want 4 smelters and 2 mines over there. 4 smelters and 2 mines. So 2 miners means I need 2 portable miners. One. And I got no space. Okay. I have all these slugs. At some point I need to look into this whole overclocking thing. Eventually I will. Oh, and flowers. Flower petals. Which is, I guess, for painting. I haven't looked into painting yet. Alrighty, so that's enough stuff to make 2 miners. And I want 4 smelters. Which I got plenty of stuff for that. Nice. Let's get some more iron plates here. And this is the first thing I want to really upgrade production of is iron plates, because we're gonna just be using tons of these for stuff. So that should be everything I need to get these iron mines going. And then we're gonna need lots of belts. But I just got a whole bunch of plates, so that should be for the belts. Okay, good. Okay. Follow the power lines. Power poles. What are you? You a mosquito or? Okay, well I can't attack those. So hopefully they won't attack me. After I just tried to attack them. Alright, so I want to do the smelting here. Maybe I'll do the smelting right up here because I want to be able to put the smelting on foundations because that'll help me line them up better. So if we just do like some short foundations here, we can get smelting going up here. And then have a ramp going up to this. There we go. Okay. Alright, so we'll get the smelting up there. We'll get the mining going. Alright, so we got 2 miners there. There we go, and we got 1 more pole we can extend off to the next. 1 more power pole we can extend off to the next thing. How are we doing on power? Oh, we got so much power. Nice. All right, so we're going to want smelters up here. And what did I say? Each one of these can do 2 smelters. So... get rid of this guy. Okay. I have no idea where that... Did that go under the ground again? Whatever. Whatever. Okay, so we're going to want to have 4 smelters here is the plan. So, yeah. How are those lined up? How do those look? Those look pretty good. Okay. And let's get a power pole. Power line to here to supply all 4 of these guys. Actually, that's only going to be able to supply 3, so... let me get rid of that, and we'll do... 1 there for those 2, and then 1 over here for these 2. Hello? 2. Wrong button. There. For that, and then you go there. There. Okay. Okay, so if we go like right, will I be able to do a splitter on an incline? Looks like we can, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna split that and have... that won't go there. Too sharp of an incline, it looks like. What if I put it up on there? That would look kind of funny. Well, if I just put the splitter further down, that might work. So if I split it right outside of here... it would use more belts, though. I don't know if I like that. But if I just have it... can I put this... maybe I could put this on like a ramp or a foundation or something. Probably what I should do. If I do... like a short foundation, like right here, here, and then ramp up to these guys. That will probably work. Okay. Okay, let's see if that will do what I want it to do. There. Hey, there we go. Beautiful. Okay. And then that guy goes to there. That guy goes to there. Okay. You guys got power? Oh, I need to tell you what to make. Iron ingots. Sure, I'm glad I didn't leave before doing this. Iron ingots. You're all making iron. Alright. There we go. Let's see how this is looking. I need to do this. Go. I'm gonna get ramps here so it doesn't look so funny. Go. Okay, so let's see if production-wise these are going to keep up. Yeah, looks just about right. Cool. Let me actually throw, I want to throw this iron ore into these things so that I don't have iron ore on me. Here we go. Beautiful. Okay. So now, I think we can converge all these lines into one line. And this might be where I try to use some Mark II lines to get it to the base. I might actually try to do that. So we need 2 mergers. Actually 3 mergers. 2 into 1 and then 2. Okay, yeah. So we're going to do that. 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 There. And you go into the side. And you go into the back. And then you go into the side. You go into the side. Okay, and now if I did fast belts from here, if I have 4 smelters, they're gonna... Yeah, let's see if I can do fast belts here. If I have enough Mark IIs. Alright, so there's a faster belt. Let's see if are they completely filling up a fast belt? It looks like they are. So, oh, this is going to be a lot of iron. This is great. Okay, to right there. This is such a cool game. There we go. And then we're going to set up a similar storage to what we have for the coal over here. So I'm going to want it to come in. I think I only want it to come in on one line here. So we're going to want a... I think he actually had multiples. Okay, let me do this. Let me get rid of that. Because how much iron we're going to be creating, we actually want... like 4 across storage-wise here, so is this going to work? Because I would view my factories across that way. Okay, I think this will work. I think this will work. So we would do I do a double or do I do a single for each one? I think we would do a single, like this. Because for storage purposes, it would be, yeah, 1 for each one of these walls. Okay. All right, so I need to get the right amount of space this time, not screwed up like last time. So it was 1 space over from there, I believe. Is that lined up? That is not lined up, is it? No, it's not. Okay. Okay. So lined up is there. And lined up is there, I think. There, that looks centered. So if we do that, go here to here, that should be straight. Perfect. Okay. So what I'm going to need to do is that we're going to split this into 4 again. So basically we've converged it to one line and then split it to 4 again. Perfect, actually, for what we're doing here. Great. I love it. Okay. So let me get this split over here. So we're going to do... Or I guess I could feed this from... I could have one line come in and just have it split off to each one. That might be even better. That might actually be better. I think that's what the video I watched he did. basically have one line come in and you just split it off into each little storage thing. I think I like that better. Kind of like we did over there with the coal. Yeah, let's do that. So basically we want splitters coming in from the side and then going in there. And it would go like this. Yeah, that's what we want. Okay. Just need to line it up here. There, is that? See if these are all lined up. That's lined up. That's lined up. But they're not lined up with each other, and I don't like that. So these both need to go over one space. Nope. Need to go over one space here. God, it's hard to line these up sometimes. There. So that's lined up there. Is it lined up here? There we go. I should just do them one at a time so I don't screw it up. There. Nope. Nope. One more back. There. Is that right? That's right. Okay. Beautiful. And then do I want these to be moving fast between them? I think I do. So we get the fast belts. Oops. Over here. There we go. And we have slow belts coming out, which I think is fine. We might eventually want to make those fast belts everywhere, but for now, I think if we do this, that should be getting iron through here. Nice. Nice. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to want to stack up storage. I can't go through those windows, apparently. Like, let me in. No. Only items are allowed through this window. Okay, so let's get each one of these storage things stacked first. So we're going to do 4 tall, and this is just going to give us so much iron storage that we should just never run out. Well, not never run out, but have just crap ton of storage. So let's get the same setup we had before, which is stack thingies here, which I think we attached there. Yeah. Out of iron plates. Okay. How much concrete do we have? We are using tons of concrete and tons of iron plates. Glad I didn't stop my production to build this, because this is basically supplying us for putting together our factory. It's basically what this is doing. So okay. There we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, I think, tall we need, maybe. And so what this is doing is, again, giving us tons of storage. Yeah. So if each of these can hold 100, 300 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2,400 iron. A stack high of these will be 4 times 2,400, which is a lot. I'm not going to try to do the math in my head because I'm bad at math in my head. So, let's get all the storage going, man. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. Okay. Is that right? Nope. Need to go back one. There. Believe that's still one off, isn't it? Still one off. Damn. Simple but clever storage. You like it. I wish I could take credit for it, but I watched other people's videos. There we go. That should do it. That should do it. And then we go into here. Very nice. Okay. All right. Very cool. And then what we're going to do is we're going to output from there into wherever we put our actual constructor guys. So probably what I'll do is have them output. Yeah, have like a wall, and then we go into the factory where it's like the assembly part of the factory, and then build and align that direction, I think is what we'll do. Don't we all take other people's ideas? Sure, because I'm not smart enough to come up with my own, or at least the ones that I come up with are terrible. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I need the 6th one? I don't think I needed the 6th one. Yeah. So 5 high was all we needed. Great. I could extend it higher if I ever want to make the storage even taller, but making storage taller might even be more difficult to deal with. What? There. Go where I want you to go. Nice. There. And there. And then there. And there. And so the idea will be we'll pull out from the top one and insert into an assembly line of whatever we want to make. So we're just going, isn't that beautiful? That looks so cool. All right. So we're going to have iron for days. This is awesome. This is so cool, man. All right, so storage. Nice. Is that right? Looks just right. Straight in. Straight in there. Beautiful, man. Then this is where the name Satisfactory comes from. Every time you do these things and it works and it looks awesome, you're like, oh, it scratches the organizational itch that I never knew I had. It's like those Facebook videos that people do of show of like some computer generated image of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of, you know, some factory thing where things fit in perfectly and go in perpetual motion and all that stuff. Just scratches that organizational itch, whatever that is. And I could even do more of this, and if we get like more iron at some point, we might want to do more of this, but I think for now will probably be plenty. There we go. All right. Love it. One more. Love it, love it, love it. And just look at the symphony. It's a symphony of, it's a marching soldier symphony of iron bars. So great. Okay, organization, storage container. Is that right? Nope. Thought that was one off. So there should be lined up. So that's lined up. And that is not lined up. Frickin' frack. Frickin' frack. Ah, I should be using this green line. There, that green line will show me when it's lined up. Okay. There we go. Great. There's a little green line that comes through. I wasn't sure what that green line was. Now I know what it is. It's showing you when things are lined up with other things. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, that's not what I want. I need containers. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh, I am out of plates, looks like. Yep, out of plates. Now my production might not be keeping up with my storage, so I might actually want to go back and get those other iron mines going. So we just have so much iron incoming that we don't have to worry about supply for the iron. But it might be how much I'm excerpting if I'm taking 4 out. I don't know, we'll have to see. Bam. 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 There we go. So we now have a crazy amount of iron storage. Get this frickin' chainsaw off my bar. And it's just, it looks awesome. My worry is that enough iron is not getting through to fill up all of them. They are all going. But I feel like I could inject more iron into this. And maybe, I mean, the input's got so many. What I probably would need to do is have a second input of these. A second line coming. Second line of iron to get enough to really fill this all up. So 2 Mark II lines. And then how would I do that? Would I feed? How would I get more iron into this? Because I think I'd have to maybe feed this side so we like have them coming in from two different directions maybe. So I feel like with them pulling as much off as they're pulling there, the further down the line you get less to the very end. So that's going to be getting less than that's going to be getting, and I don't really like that. I guess one thing I could do is split this off and have it come in from 2 sides. But I don't like that either. Basically, I'd want another input here. Let me see. Is there a way I could use splitters or mergers to make something like that happen? If I had this one as a merger, no, that wouldn't work. Because what I want to do is get more coming in this, but I can't because there's only one input here. It'd be nice if there was a thing that was 2 ins and 2 outs. Is that? I wonder if that's a thing at some point. 2 ins and 2 outs. Because what I'm not liking is how much iron I'm getting into this. I'd like to get more into that. I guess the simple solution would just be have a second line and have that input from this side. That way this is feeding 2 and that one's feeding 2. That might be the way I can increase that. How badly do I want that to happen right now? I guess let's look at the storage at the top, see how much it's getting to see if I feel like this won't be supplying enough iron. It's getting a pretty decent amount of iron. I think I do want to get a second line and have it go in this way. I think I'm going to do that. That way we really are just going to have so much iron. So There were 4 other iron mines over there. So do I want to make 4 iron mines and 8 smelters? Is that what I want to do? Well, there is space in here. We could increase the amount that fits on these guys. Before I go over to do that, let me go make sure my power is doing well. Make sure that coal-wise we have plenty of coal. The line is backed up, so that means I feel like we don't have any worries about lots of coal. But let me just make sure. Can I put a thing here? That looks a little funky. But if I do this, that's better. Now we got to ramp both ways. Okay. So you guys all filled with coal? You're maxed out on coal. Maxed on coal. All right, we're looking like we're good. All right, we're gonna have power for days, and I can. It looks like this is easily expandable too. Like I can definitely increase my power, because currently this is backed up. So that must mean we are filled up with coal. Is our top thing filled up with coal already? Oh man. Oh man, it's juicy. So much coal. And that's all being brought in by a truck, by the way. An automated truck. Oh, speaking of, he's having a hard time getting up there. I needed to put a ramp here. There we go. I meant to fix that a while ago. Okay, so that'll make it so he doesn't ram into that anymore. That truck is bringing in all this coal that we have, which is pretty awesome. Is this thing full? No, not even close. Nice. All right. Hey, if you have separate splitters in a row like that, they don't split evenly. Yeah. Yeah, and that's why I think I don't like this. I'm trying to think if there's another way if I did it. If I split... Well, my supply is not completely filled up. It was at first, and now it's not. Let me actually go back. Let me get enough supplies so I can make 4 mines and 8 smelters, because I think I am going to want to increase the amount of iron. So even though I'm not producing anything with it yet, I want to make sure I'm always having plenty of the raw material. So, 4 miners. Is 4 of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. The second splitting 50% of main input, third 25. If you have to split once, then split the 2 outputs. Split once, split the 2 outputs. Okay. All right. I might change that setup then. But I want to get the other stuff smelting first too. So, all right. So that is enough for four miners. Okay, and then I want 8 smelters. So I do have enough of that. Let me grab more plates here while I'm here, and the reinforced plates. I see some yellow over there. Oh, that's because they just don't have anything to be making fuel. I don't really need to worry about power anymore for organic, so I'm not going to worry about farming for that. You split 2 outputs of first splitter, and you have 4 even outputs. That's what you mean. Yeah, and that's actually what I was thinking of originally doing. Was it's similar to what we have back there. We have you on splitter, and then you split those 2. I might change that. What I do want to figure out is why this is not fully saturated, because this was saturated before and now it's not. I wonder if it's because that might mean these smelters are not being supplied enough from the miners. So I don't have the ratios right. Because these are impure. Yeah, it's not fully. So it looks like these impure. It looks like one miner on an impure source cannot fully saturate two. I still, every single mine I've found has been impure. Yeah, upgrade the miners. I could overclock them. I haven't done any of the overclocking yet. I don't have the ability to make Mark II miners yet. I might do that upgrade next though. But for now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go get these extra miners, and that will just give me more stuff. Okay. Because we got 4 iron mines, and they are all, from what I've seen, I have only seen impure iron mines. Let me just check these all again. Impure. Yeah, because on the video I watched, he said there's pure, impure, and then I guess normal. Yeah, the Mark II is twice as fast. That's correct, yeah. So if I did the Mark IIs, that would actually fix that. So I'm going to want to upgrade all these to Mark IIs once I have the ability. But because I just want to get all these going, I'm going to get these mines going. We'll upgrade later. I'm gonna have to think how I want to merge these with our other line. Do we want to have a second line coming in? Because if we have the second line coming in, I think that would more than saturate the line. All right, let's get the mines going. Let's build them first thing, and then we'll figure out how we want to do that next. Okay, 2, 3, and where's the other one? Oh, it's over right here. Just make sure it'll go around that other one. Okay. All right, so that is those guys. Let's have one power pole for these two guys. Go. And then you should be able to power both these guys. All right, let's look at our power. 58 megawatts out of the 200, so we're using at most a little over a quarter of our power right now. Okay. All right, so that's 2 mines over there. So this is going to be twice as much iron we're going to be getting. I think I'm going to do 2 smelters because when I upgrade the mines, the 2 smelters will be enough. So let me get a... So 8 smelters is what we're planning on doing here. So we need a big wide clearing here to do this. So let me get... yeah, it's going to be a lot of smelters. Okay, is that enough space for 8 smelters? I think it probably is. Alrighty, so... Three... 4... 5... 6... 7... 8. Okay. Here we go. Look at that. Look at the assembly line smelters. They're not completely lined up perfectly, but I think I'm going to be okay with that. All right, let's get these powered first before I connect them. No, actually, let's get the lines going so that we're not wasting these guys doing stuff. That's not what I want, actually. Get rid of that. Okay, what we want is we need 2 splitters for each of these guys, so let's get the splitters set up. So go splitter here, splitter here, and then from those guys up there, I want a splitter here, and then a splitter like here. Okay. Because this is going to be a lot of power right here. There we go. And we'll do middle guy and right guy. Hey, what's up? Minchukis Gaming, how are you doing? We'll do a right side to there. Middle one to there. Left side to there. No, that's not what I want. Yeah. Just for my own slight OCD-ness. Not heavy OCD-ness, but a slight OCD-ness. That goes through the ground. We can't have that. No through the ground belts here. Oops. Pick up the leaves. Alright, there we go. Okay, and let's start getting these guys mining. So we'll do 1 power pole per 2 is what I think we're going to have to do here. All right, power, what we looking like? Still good once those get going. I think we're still good. Okay, so those guys are powered. Let us get the inputs going here. Alright, you're not going through the floor. Beautiful. There we go. I love the visuals of this game. I feel like they did such a good job of making it look semi-realistic for things being built and all that. Let's get rid of this tree just because it's bugging me. Alrighty, there we go. Okay. And I know you currently have no output, so you're going to be a red thing. That's fine. So, power pole for these 2. And then power pole for these 2. Beautiful. Okay. Now here's the question. Do I want to converge all these onto a single line? Because we got 4 of those smelters and it's not quite saturating a single Mark II line. This is 8, so that's double. That would for sure saturate a single belt. What is it called? Conveyor belt Mark II. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we know that 4 smelters did not quite do 1 Mark II line. Do I want to do 1 Mark II line here? I feel like that would oversaturate a Mark II line. Is that okay to oversaturate it? I feel like not. I feel like I actually want to have 2 Mark II lines here. I don't know if I have materials to get 2 Mark II lines. I guess I could have all of these go into 1 line going back to my base. You know what? I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna merge each of these into 1 Mark II line, then merge the 2 Mark II lines into that Mark II line, and that's what I think I'm gonna do for right now. All right, so mergers, 2, 2, and then 1 in the middle, and then same thing over here. Two, 1 in the middle, and then I guess if that's what I want to do, then I would merge those 2 into a single line. So that would merge all of these into a single line. Currently, I don't know why those are not running. Did I oversaturate my power or something? Let's see why these guys aren't running. Is it no power? I didn't tell it what to make. I wish it would make whatever is being fed into it. It's a little weird to me that you have to tell it, okay, I'm giving you iron ingots. Make copper. What? Alright, let me throw iron in here so I can not have it on my body. I always forget about that. I always forget I have to tell you what to smelt. Although I think there are recipes that turn like 1 copper and 1 iron into iron or something goofy like that, so that's probably why. Okay, so there we go. That is 8 converging down to 1 line. We're going to do a Mark II belt, and we're going to converge this with the other belt up here is what we're going to do. And this should easily saturate the Mark II belt we got going to the base now. Okay, so if I just have it go onto this belt, that will work. So what I want to do is F this. It'll look a little funky, but that's fine. There. And then Mark II belt going to here. Remember, right, all the 1 alternative recipes are way better than the original ones. Okay. All right, here we go. This, let's see. This should, once these start coming in here, this should completely saturate this Mark II belt, and then we'll change the distribution back at our base, so it'll be better. So that's a Mark II that's completely saturated. All right, there we go. That should be completely saturated Mark II. This will back up a little bit because we have 8 mines going into this. But there we go. Let me check what power looks like when all these guys are working. Spike it up to close to 100 megawatts. So I'll probably want to add a couple coal power plants before I start getting all these things constructing into stuff. It is even oversaturated. It is. It's oversaturated, which is a good thing because once I upgrade to Mark III belts, that might help spread it out. All right, so how do I want to fix this distribution? I'd rather have it oversaturated than undersaturated, which is what it was. I'm not going to get it perfectly balanced, I don't think, for a long time. So what I think we do is we split it once and then twice, kind of like we did right back at the entrance. So how do I want to do that? So split once and then split twice. Mark IV is available to me after Mark III, so it may be worth going for that even. Well, we'll have to see. We will definitely have to see. Alright, so we're going to change how this is getting distributed so it's more even. Did I just get rid of the wall? I did not mean to get rid of that wall. Wall conveyor. Do I have to get rid of this thing to make that back? Probably so. There we go. Damn it. Frickin' frackin'. There. Okay. Let's not destroy stuff we don't mean to destroy this time. Okay, so the way we want to do this is we want to have a similar splitter merger as we did the splitter back there. So let me get another foundation set up here. So we'll use this little thing to be our way to make sure it's right where we want it. Perfect. So merger, no, merger? What do I want? No, splitter. It's the wrong thing. Splitter. We just did a bunch of mergers. Now we want to do splitters. There we go. Yeah, I did the wrong thing. I didn't mean to do a merger. I meant to do a splitter. Okay, so it'll be like that, and it'll be like this. And then there. Splitter, right. Beautiful. Except for all these green plants that's going through the floor, but whatever. Can't do anything about that. Okay, and then we get the Mark II thing. And I think we can use Mark II belts here. With it being oversaturated, I think Mark II belts will probably be good here. May not need them, but again, rather have more than not enough. All right, how does that look? Let's look at this. All right, so that's distributing them evenly now. I like that better. Now it's split evenly. So we have a fully saturated Mark II belt going into not fully saturated Mark II belts. I could change these to Mark I belts probably, but that's okay. All right, I like it. Let's wall this off and call our supplies our supplying setup good for iron for right now. We have the beginnings of a factory, man. Okay. And we'll go ahead and wall this off too. Oh God. Why you gotta change your dimensions on me? There we go. And I'm out of the iron plates. Okay, sweet. So now we have a symphony of iron going all to these places. So now I can pull from these and start building stuff, which is great. Looks like you're missing power over here, so I am going to need some. Do I want to connect this power to my current power over here so that things stop turning off? I think I'm going to for right now. Are you missing power? Yeah. Let's see how much power is in this thing. Okay, it's okay with power. So I'm going to connect up my entire power situation. It's because this thing is out of fuel. How do I connect this? You're full up on... Wait, no, you're not. I can go from you to... I want to connect this into my other system here. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so that's increasing. Okay. How much... I can use organic fuel for a little bit longer here, just until I get other stuff going. Let's fill these up. We'll say this will hopefully be our last time we need to fill up our organic burner generator things. And you, I never connected you to anything, so I really should just get rid of you. I'll eventually want to use you again once I need to add more iron, but for now we're good. There, I can throw that in there. Speed you up. Okay. Fill up our other generators. And like I said, hopefully this will be the last time we need to fill these guys. Whoops, I did not want to put leaves in there. Okay, there we go. Okay, all right. 240 megawatts, using about 100. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to want to do, I want to go grab some iron bars so I can finish building walls here. Because I actually want to get iron bars produced over here, iron plates, I should say, produced over here. So I'm no longer reliant on what we're producing over there, which is much slower. I should be able to get much more produced too. Why would you switch like that? Why would you do that? I'm going to put walls on 9 there. There. There we go. Okay. We got ourselves storage stuff going. And what I could possibly do is have copper on this side. So that would be all iron and then copper over here. Which could probably work because my plan is to pull off, go down, and have iron production go this direction. And if we have like copper go off and pull, we can have it go that direction maybe. I don't know. This might not be enough room. This might not even be a big enough space for building stuff. So, but I think what we want to do is have maybe a walkway. So we're going to want to pull off and have what are those things called? Constructors. And what I think we're going to want to do is going to be one, maybe one line of things for just iron plates, but then have part of our iron plates building screws. Is it screws? No, it's not screws. It's reinforced iron plates. So now the difficult part, actually turning these things into usable things. Turning these things into things. How do I want to do it? I kind of want to have an entryway just so I'm not immediately in the way of factory. So if I have maybe these two squares be empty space so that I can pull these guys, have these basically be logistics space, pull these guys, and then have the actual constructors start, I don't know, like right here, and have like lines of constructors going. So how do you make vertical like climbing and stuff? Because weren't there, yeah, like walkways and stuff. So I want to get a walkway up to some sort of walkway up on the, like the third, like on the fourth floor, I guess. So how would I get up to that? I would want a ramp. So if I had like a ramp going up to there, had the walkway be in this vertical space right here. So if I put, how about a door? Left door there, and a right door there. So this is our entrance here. This is the entrance to our thing. And then we do that. And then the plan is to have a walkway over like right there. So start a ramp right. I want the ramp to go like that. So we walk in and we can walk up to our walkway. What is it? One more level? One more level. There we go. Is this the right level? This is like a half level per thing, it looks like. Is this the level I want to be on? I believe this is the level I want to be on. Okay. Walkway turn. I'm just like playing with this new stuff I haven't really built yet. How do I... What? Walkway turn. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. I like it. And so, walkway straight. Something like this. And that kind of gives me access to up here. And my plan is to have building stuff start right over there, maybe. I feel like that's a lot of wasted space. So I could maybe have one thing start building right there. My question is going to be, how am I going to pull these guys out? Let me look at the different ways you can... Oh, here's these stairs. Oh. That might be a better way to get up here, is have stairs up here. Interesting. I feel like I want to have some platform for the... What is it? Walls. Something like vertical conveyor, like, yeah, like a 3 conveyor thing, so they can come out and go through there. Like have these guys come out here. I would need some sort of support for them to go on. Oh, there's a gate. I didn't even notice the gate. Foundations, logistics. I probably want to do more upgrades so I can get more options for setups here. Because what I basically want to do, I want to pull this one down to like maybe make the iron bars right here. And then we can do, I don't know if I like this actually, having this ramp. I kind of want to have stairs going up so I don't have to use all this space just to get up there. Do I want to have that? Probably having this along the wall would be better. Or have walls along the side of the room. So if I were to do something like this, I want stairs right, I think. Is that that kind of overlays with that? I don't like that. Similar to the belt going up, you should be able to do spiral downwards. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how I'd make that work. It'd probably have to be something with this frame that we're using. Maybe if I had 2 frames, it would go down and around to each one. Let me get another wall here. So if I want to get up here, let's do... like this. How do I go? How would I go up here? Surely you can stack these on top of each other. Surely you can. How do I do that, though? I have to do them next to each other or something? I'd want it to be on this level right here. So that it started here and goes in a circle upwards. Do I have to have something above it for it to snap to? That's weird. There. There we go. Okay, so that's still on the same level. Got it. Okay, cool. All right, nice. Okay. And then same thing, we'd want it on this level. Oh. We want it there. Ah, there we go. Okay. There. Man, getting this to snap is... I wonder if I hold the control, if that would make it work better. Control. Is that it? That's not it. I want it right here. I want you right here. There it is. Okay, I didn't have it oriented right. Oh! If I just walk up it, is it going to automatically do it? There it is. Okay, I just did it wrong. Okay, perfect. All right, this gets me to the level I want to be at. So, You know, I should probably just continue this up because I eventually might want to go even higher. So let's just have that for now. Cool. You have to do some stuff. Have fun and great evening. All right, Ogre. Thanks again for hanging out, my friend. Have a great rest of your day if I don't see you, my friend. All right, so organization, walkway. Can I do a walkway from right here? Yes, I can. Walkway T-junction. There we go. And walkway straight. Okay, there we go. So now we got a walkway going around up here. So I need to figure out how to get my resources from here down to actual constructors. So let us let's try setting up these guys. So if we have like one straight in front of it and then one to the side. Yeah, I think that would work. What distance away would I need it to be? That's what we need to check out. Logistics. We do something like that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3. Oh, why are you going that direction? There. Are these too close together? I might need to move them slightly further apart for this to work. Yeah, it looks like they might be too close together. It's kind of funky because it's the same distance apart as these are. But maybe it's too steep for some reason. Oh, it's not as long, I think. Okay. So if I maybe move this back a couple spaces, that might work. So if I had this like here, would that work? Actually, I don't like that either, just because of where it's placed. I wonder if I could move this one back a little bit. All right, so if we did something like there, 2, 3, 4. Will that connect? It will. Okay. Okay, and that's straight. Okay, good. And then if I had this one, something like this. There. Let's see if that will work. So that was 1, 2, 3. Oh, I think I saw it. I think I saw it. Yeah, there we go. Then down to that one. Down to this one. And then I could have constructors like right here for it to work. Okay. Okay, so that gets that one. And then these I would want to pull to probably some other part of the plant. I feel like this is probably not the best, although if I get rid of this walkway up here, it'll give me more room to put stuff. So, but that's an idea of how we can get this down. There's probably a more efficient way to do it. I wonder if using wall things might be better, actually. Maybe I could try wall guys. Wall dudes. Because we have these wall conveyor perpendiculars. If I had those just like go down one level per. I'd get it further away though, because it wouldn't be able to. Would it be able to wrap on itself? I feel like that wouldn't be able to wrap on itself. Alrighty. Well, let's get. Can I make constructors with what I have right now? Yes, I can. So. Now the question would be, how many constructors worth of these things do I want to make? Because if I bring this down and then have a splitter, I could have these feeding multiple lines of constructors. Man, I think I might need to watch the video of the guy who had his OCD thing, because what I feel like I need to do is have maybe a line and then you split off from the line to build stuff. It's probably what I should do. Have some sort of like line here, and then split off to a constructor, then split off to another one, then split off to another one, to have multiple constructors here. We're gonna need a lot more space, this is for sure. A lot more space for this factory. Stuff is just so big in this game. Giggity. Alright, let's add a concrete here. But yeah, I think this is what we'd want to do. I could maybe go over one more line, but probably not. So I would have a whatchamacallit, a splitter. Right there. Is that already in there? No. And that's lined up, so could I go from there to there? It's too steep. Why you gotta be so steep, man? Okay, well, if I go to the first place it'll allow me to go. Wait, floor is too steep. What? Oh, I think it was, okay. So if we do that, and then just line it up with this, there we go. So we would do that, and then we'd go from here into a thing here, into a whatchamacallit, and then we would continue this on until the next splitter, which would be further down. Okay. All right. Constructor. Yeah, I need to get rid of this thing. This ramp is not going to work. Okay. So I want it to be as close as I can and receive the materials. So would that work? Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Cool, and then probably, so I can have these lined up, I'd have this output to the side, and have a side thing going to storage, I guess. So maybe I'd have more storage over there for the iron actual materials I'm making. So this would be iron plates. And we would need power in here. How do you get power inside a building and it not look ridiculously dumb? I put it at the top or what? Are there any other power things besides just the regular power poles? No. I wonder if you can have Wow, how can you make that not look terrible to have power lines in here? Maybe you have we put a power pole up on the catwalk and have it receiving power from up there on the catwalk. Maybe I have just just one walkway where it's just power poles on there. Seems kind of goofy, but okay, let's go for that. Let's turn this to a T section. There, and then we would do a walkway here. And the walkway would have power poles on it, maybe. Feel like this might look pretty goofy, but I don't know that I have a better option for right now. So I need, where's a power pole with a line? Do you have a line? You do. Encroaching others' clearance. So I guess I can't go through things. I need to get a line that's for this building, which is kind of what I planned on this thing to be, but yeah, no, that just depowered a bunch of stuff over here. It's fine, it's fine. All right, so do I have a power line going through the front door? That seems so dumb. But I think that's what I have to do here. There, that should turn stuff back on there, right? Why aren't you guys going? I just put power in. Did I overload? Huh. This thing's getting no power. Coal plants are going. Okay. I think I might have connected something I shouldn't have, but that should fix it. One more thing. Maybe we'll find a useful, satisfactory map. Oh, is this the map of the world? Wow. So it is a preset world. It's not like a randomly generated. That's good to know. Cool. I haven't taken my break yet, and I haven't saved the game. So real quick, let me say I'm sure to use the restroom. Thank you all so much for watching. If there's anybody new to the stream, please hit the follow. Hope you guys are having a good time. We're going to try to figure out how to get power inside here without looking really dumb. No one plays with different resources. Very cool. Thank you, Ogre. I appreciate that. But I am going to stand up stretch real quick. Thank you all again so much for watching. You guys are awesome. I'll be back in just a second, my friends. Alrighty. Okay, so I need to get the production actually set up here. That's what I'm working on. So these are iron plates. We want some of our iron plates be going into making reinforced iron plates. So I think what we do is have this first one just going into storage. So we need to figure out what we want to do with the output of the things we make here. Let me go get more concrete so I can build more walls and platforms and stuff. Whew, nice. Give me all that concrete. All right. Oh man, those not lining up is really, really cringy. Please line up. Although I do need to get power. So let me get power so this thing's actually making stuff. So I got this power pole here. So I can't have these power lines go through the wall. So how can it go through a window? How the hell do you get power inside the building? Where's like building power lines? I mean, I guess I could just do this to this. Encroaching others' clearance. So I have to somehow get a power pole into the building when the doors are tiny. I guess my entrance can't be a door. Maybe I can change this up later. For now, it's gonna have to have a big giant opening to get into our factory, I guess. So, oh no, I don't. No, not dismantle. So I guess what we'll do is we'll just bring a power line in here. Okay. I keep hitting F, and I don't want to hit F2. There we go. So that guy's making iron plates. So now I want to figure out a way to have my outputs go off to the side. Maybe so, if that's raw resources, do I want to maybe just have this side be finished resources? Something like that, maybe? Or do I want to have this try to go back around over there? I don't think I want to do that. I think what I'd like to do is have this go over and up to get the storage over there. So if I had a similar setup to this, only have it go the opposite direction, that might work. Have something like that set up to get it up high and then bring it over to where it's being stored, maybe. Yeah, if I have immediately come out to something like that, get it up to a height and then bring it over, I feel like that might work. So how would we do that? We'd have it like go up. Three, and then so we'll go up there, and then we'd need it to be, how do we want it lined up? It needs to be going further away, so it'd go up and then up further away, like right here. Actually, Yeah. So something like 2, 3, 4. Something like this. No, it come from the other side. Something like that. That's not exactly spaced right, though. What's the spacing on these? I need to figure that out. So it's like so it's 1, 2, 3, 4 away. So it's 4 away to make the right distance here. Why aren't you... Oh, they are going. Okay. They're just flat, so I couldn't see them. Okay. Alright, so we'd want it to be 4 away. What about this spacing? Is this spacing right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that looks right. So I'd need it to be... I didn't see the horizontal. Is it just right next to it? So it's 1, 2 away and 4 across. Okay. So we got 1. No. 2 away, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it'd be here. Let's check if that's right. Is that what it was before? That looked like, yeah, okay. I think that works. And then we want this one more level up, and then this one 2 levels up. And that would get it to the height of one of those, I believe. Let me see here. Encroaching on another's clearance. What? What am I encroaching on? Is this walkway? I don't need this walkway now. Maybe it's this walkway. Or is it running into this? I wonder if it's actually running into that thing. Yeah, I think it might actually be running into that somehow. So if I had this one more space away, it might work. Alright, one more space away. Okay, so we would go there. And then go there. See if this will work. So the tallest one we want is 5 tall, I believe. Whoops. I already had that there. 2, 3, 4. Actually, I think it might only be 4. Excuse me. We'll do one more. Okay. All right. Let's see if this works. No. There. 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 Okay, yes, and then from there it can go up to one of those belts. Okay. Alrighty, so now what we want to do, I want to get this over to a storage thing over in the corner to store these. Or maybe I just do the storage right next to it. I don't know that I like having storage right next to it. How would I get this over to the edge of thing, though? I could possibly use wall-mounted things and get it across over here, maybe. So if I had a wall right here, just to bring that over, maybe? Possibly, that might work. And I might have a whole wall lined of these things to make that happen. So let's see if we can make that work. So if I have like a door here, wall, door, center, and then have this be a basically a wall of belts to get it across there. How to do that with that stairwell there? I would want to surround this stairwell with walls. All right, I got a call from a guy from about a gig. I gotta take this. I'll be back in just a second, guys. Give me a break for just a little bit. Alrighty. Okay, so let's see what we got going here. So I'm thinking what we're going to do is we're build a wall here. We're like walling this little staircase here. Which is just this one right here. Okay. And I think I'm going to change one of these to a wall with belts on it. So what I'm curious about is if I were to do something like a belt, a wall conveyor there, and then make this a wall thing perpendicular. Would this work? Could you get a belt from there to there? You can. Okay. All right. Okay. So I think we're going to do something like this. So if I can get storage going, like starting right here, and have this kind of come in from the front and kind of do the opposite of what we do over there, this could work. And we'll just have plates for days over here. So now I just need to get it from there to there. I wonder if this will just connect like this. Yeah, okay. All right, cool. All right, I think that'll work. And then when I add other stuff, I can do these wall conveyors, like these perpendicular ones, like higher and lower to get the other storage and stuff like that. Interesting. Okay. So let's see how I get over here. I want to get storage right here. So I need to get the placement the same as it was over here. So let me figure that out. So that was like kind of like using this thing as a spacing thing. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 4 or 5 spaces away from the wall there. So I wonder if I can get it to go around a wall. Now that would be interesting. So if I go from there to walls there, will it go around there? No. It will not. Okay. Well, I think that's might be okay. Because what I want to do is I wanted to get it to storage. I wanted to get a storage right here, but I think with this door here, I kind of want to leave this space open. So I think what we'll do is try to bring it to this level right here. Leave spawning underneath us. Great. Okay, so we're going to do storage right here. Let's get some storage here. All right, so it's going to come in the top side this direction. So how many spaces? I think it was like 4 or 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if that's enough. Let me stack them too high and see if belts will connect with this thing. It was one space away. Okay, actually that distance still looked like that might be right. And I believe this was right next to it. Yes. So the question will be if... Actually, I might be able to do this part on this side. Yeah, let's do that. Doesn't really matter which side I do that on. Oh, crap, what did I just get rid of? Should I just get rid of a foundation thing? I hope I didn't. Okay, alright. So we would do this. Let's test this before I completely make it, just to see if this will work. So they're going out this way. So it'd be from there to there, there to there. Hey, nice. Perfect. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. And so we just need to get these guys stacked. So 2, 3, 4 should be enough there. Great. So it'll be from there to there. Oh, maybe I do need to go one more high here. Beautiful. And so I just need to get this inserted from there to there. And we got ourselves a storage for iron plates for days, man. Okay. So this is going to be just a crap ton of space for iron plates. Let's see if this... We got iron plates start coming down this belt here. So they're going... Yeah, okay, they're going from here. Nice. And next to this, I'll probably do like the iron bars. And, you know, as I complete these, I think I can remove what I have making these iron plates and just have everything be made in here. Alrighty, let's see if you're going to start piling down in here. Let's walk up and see if we can see it from a bird's eye view. I should close this off too. Have our emergency stairwell. There it goes. It's going. That's awesome. All right, we got ourselves a real factory, man. Oh, man. That is great. Okay. The next thing in the line... You know, what I could possibly even do is have this split off. So I have some going to storage. Do I want to split off iron plates to make the other things? Or do I want to have its own iron plates for the reinforced iron plates? I wonder if I should only have one constructor or if I should have two. I'm not sure. But I think what I will do for now is... because if I were going to split it off, it'd be hard. It would be impossible with what I have right now. So I think I'm going to have to use a lot more room to do the reinforced iron plates. So let's just get the basic stuff first. So that's the plates. Let's do the bars now. So I'm going to do basically the same setup. I just need to pull off here. So I need to figure out where I can, the closest place I can get my constructor on. So it'd be like this. I want to line it up. So it'd be like this. So that looks like the first place I can do it there. Okay. Okay, that works. And we do power line to there. And then we just need a splitter going off somewhere in front of it here. So, or to the side of it. Splitter. No iron plates. You know what I got a lot of now? Iron plates. There we go. Okay. I can get rid of that conveyor pole there. Okay. Cool. And so you are going to make iron rods.